Joy, 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 joy. Joy, 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 joy. How's the meme go now? Gorg or whatever. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Hey, did I even hit the button? Jeez, I'm good for like not doing it, but then when I want to do it, I just don't remember. But now I've gotten a little hang to whatever this weird game I play with being consistent with fixing my chat so that I can see my chat. And oh, it's so great. It's so great being able to see my chat. Oh. What up, bro? I ain't got the heart to tell you I'm sick as a dog. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm sick as a dog. Why am I sick? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it might have something to do. Oh, that snow I was playing in. You know what I'm saying? I was playing a lot. I spent 4 hours in the snow. I felt good doing that. Drink some tea? No. You out of your mind? Zamaria, where have you been? You heathenite of the night. You've missed all the great. Get well soon? Oh, who cares? If I die, I will go out with bang. If I die, just know these are your last looks of me. Every year, I have like a set of pictures that end up being the only pictures I take of myself the entire year. 9 days into the new year, I got them. And I got several more. I have several more. I can't lie to you how much I had fun playing in the snow. I had so much fun playing in the snow. It's impossible. Like in the snow. Yes, in the snow. Now look. Obviously, sexiest black YouTuber still to this day. But clearly, I had a snowball in my hand. I clearly had a snowball in my hand. I didn't anticipate getting hit with one. I did not anticipate getting hit with one. Who hit me with it? It's just a mystery you're going to have to deal with. Bro made a snow. I actually did not make a snow angel. So look, I've been here for two years now. I moved in 2023. Okay, that makes the most optimal sense. I moved here in 2023. And when I did, it did snow, but it snowed at like 3:00 in the morning. So it's like, if you weren't up at that time, you wasn't going to see no snow. And I saw snow because I don't sleep at night. And I was like, oh, I'm going to make a snow angel. I got video of me making a snow angel, just so y'all know. You'll never see it, but I got video of me making a snow angel, just so you know. But I didn't make a snowball. And I was like, damn, I ain't make a snowball. Bro, I looked out my window, I saw all that snow. I'm like, oh no, big snowball getting made. Nah, gotta make a snowball now. What are you doing? Oh, whatever. I had to make, motherfucker said, put it on OnlyFans. He's sick. A Leon outside of the square room. People was shocked at the quality of these pictures. Like, look how white the background is. Look how white the background is. Like, what the fuck? Did you make a snow lady with big titties? No, but I did make like B-cup boobs. If that counts. I did make like B-cup boobs. Motherfucker was in Narnia. You might think, but hey, look, Bros in Heaven is nuts. Bros in Heaven is like a vile way to go about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But hey, man, I enjoyed it. It was fun. And If I could show you how I look, I would. I can. You know me. I'm wrapped up like a condom. Well, essentially like a penis in a condom. Does that make the most sense? Does that make the most optical sense? I hope it does, because I'm not changing the verbiage around that at all. Sorry. But yeah, yesterday was fun. Yesterday was enjoyable. Yesterday, I felt like a true warrior, having 2 different sets of gloves on, and then I don't know what it was. And it's probably because I really have never experienced snow to any full capacity. It wasn't cold outside at first. Like when I walked out the door, I didn't feel any cold. But then as I kept walking, I started to not feel my fingers at all. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I just started to not feel my fingers. The wind chill. And it didn't help that it was also like semi starting to rain. It was like snow and rain, which made me think hail was about to start. This is why I thought hail was about to start, because I kept getting like plucked. I didn't know why. I personally did not know why I was getting plucked. And I was like, you know what? It's getting to be too much. Back inside. And I started a fire. And, that's how you warm up these days. And that is my adventures in the snow. This is like the first time I could experience snow, though, because in my time being alive, I've only had 3 moments before the 4th one. In 2003, it snowed in New Orleans, which was weird, but I was like a child, and I didn't really want to go outside in the snow. I remember it snowing like 2007 or 2008, but that was like sleet, so that doesn't count. And the 3rd time was last year, and I made a snow angel. And this time, I got to play in like 7 inches of snow. And they had cars fucking looking at me, thinking I was a psychopath. And I said, hey, I might be. But guess what? I'm playing the fucking snow. And ain't not a soul gonna say a fucking thing about it. Not a soul, not a soul, not a soul, not a soul. Snowball fight? I mean, you could do that. I mean, I got hit with a snowball, but I wasn't really worried about retaliating. I was more so just like, fuck. A nigga went out, 25-year-old grown-ass adult told himself, you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to go outside and play. Like, that's the fuck I did. I went outside and played. Didn't do no fucking work. Didn't do nothing of the sort. Went the fuck outside and played. I still haven't seen any snow yet, and the state went into a panic. Yeah, a lot of the stores near me go into it. You'd think like the next few days the apocalypse was starting. That was kind of weird. It was kind of weird seeing motherfuckers be like, I think the apocalypse is about to start. It's kind of odd. It was kind of odd. But I was gonna sit here and just like soft boot record this, but I don't want to. I'm gonna do all of that later. Right now, I wanna just vibe. I wanna see. Living in Cali, I'd kill for some snow right now. Hey, I don't mean to spoil the video you're going to see in like 5 hours, but did you know that all those houses burning down and the people who died and, the livelihoods of a bunch of people not being here anymore is because of God and Holly Weird and a bunch of other things that you played no part in because, no offense, you're a regular fucking citizen? Did you know that? That was fun to find out an hour ago. Man, it was fun. I got real excited seeing it, just so you know. Was excited, was happy about it. Full throttle. But I thought the Democrats controlled it. Yeah, that's another fun way to look at all of this. when natural disasters happen, we could just blame the Democrats. Just like how I blame the fucking conservatives when, all them hurricanes happened and it was the conservatives, Republicans, that voted on a fucking bill that only gave you motherfuckers a start of $750. But LOL, blame Joe Biden for some reason. I keep hearing it's because of DEI. Yeah, just fuck these natural occurrences and fuck any rationale behind it. Just blame it on the keywords and just go about our day. That's why no one cares about anything anymore. Is it by the same people who claim that the South deserved the hurricane? Not the exact same people, unless I go find their fucking TikTok accounts and see. But I'm going to classify all of them in that weird group. Can't let them control the hurricanes if we rename the Gulf. Yeah, no talk of gas prices, no talk of lowering the grocery prices, no talk of lowering the cost of living. But hey, we gonna fucking rename the Gulf of Mexico. We gonna buy Greenland. Yeah, and the sick part is, niggas not embarrassed by that shit. They not embarrassed by any of that shit. They heard that man say all that shit and cheered it. And it's like, yep. What does DEI stand for? Diversity, equity, and inclusion. Which you're going to listen to stupid people and think that it segregates white people. DEI has helped statistically more white women. That's the key detail no one else tells you. All right. I must learn now because I keep so it's not too many niggas. I mean, that's the black people's definition of it. But you also have to have like an actual definition to get like the white people off your back. Because they'll start hunting you down and be like, you can't say that. And it gets annoying. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at all the snow, like, on top of my car. And it's just like, yep. It's a fun thing to deal with. All right. Someone will get blamed. I mean, no water in your fire hydrants. Yeah, that's a fucking problem. And you know what I think about? Billions of fucking dollars that went to Ukraine. Boy, that could have helped the water supply. That could have definitely helped that old fucking water supply. Just so everyone knows. Oh, God, what are you talking about? I got to learn about TikTok moms. Because if I end up marrying a fucking mother of 50 kids and she's on TikTok, I gotta know what I'm in for. If I don't know what I'm in for, then we're doomed. Doomed, I say. I am doomed. My destiny is to become a stepdad. Oh, Lord, who is this? It's a woman by the name of Ash Trevino. Now, Zelda seems to know who this is, so you can correct me if I just so happen to be wrong. Is this not the grown adult woman who's dating, like, not a teenager like a 16-year-old, but like a 19-year-old who was dating who's dating her daughter? Like, is this the right person, or did I find a completely different one? Could California have preventative measures to prevent these wildfires? Yep. Also, just because some individuals get their information from Twitter and they just go with it, there's a lot of water being used and they're not really having a nice flow coming in to help them like restock in the fire hydrants. A lot of people are just going to blame it on, like a DEI hire. But once you expand upon that, it could be a little bit more. Daughter didn't date him, just liked him. How do you all? That's two people, I think, who know about this shit. So forgive me for not knowing. But I'm in for a ride. I'm in for a treat. So forgive me for not knowing. I know like the barest bones. I do know she dates a lot of men. What the fuck? This might be where it's at. These TikTok people weird. This type of weird I get behind. Oh yeah. But I'm bored. So you know what that means? You call me a freak for wanting you to talk about her? No. Did I? It sounds like something I would say. But did I really? Would I ever say that about any of you, the 6 people watching on Twitch and the 26 watching? Would I ever say that about any of you? No, that doesn't sound like me. And just because Giovanni said it, I really don't think that app's getting banned. I won't believe that app gets banned in this fucking country until it's gone off this country. Until then, I reserve the fucking right to think that it's still going to be here. No, I don't think I would say that about any of you. You're all my precious little dumbasses. What? You're all my precious little dumbasses. What? You're all so precious to me. You're all my precious little baboos. You're my little babushkas. Why is there nobody on these fucking planets? Get over here now, heathens. We must fight the good fight for the hell dive. I'm joining you, hell diver.
And a lot of y'all spread rumors and say that CPS.
I don't really want to get gangbanged.
Who does? It's so impractical. Hey, we got a $23 Sky Pack. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie, following me on Twitch, crazy business. Hope you know it. Baboons? What? What? When I call y'all developed sperms, y'all curse me out and act like I can't call y'all that. So fuck. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Want me to treat you with respect? Come on now. Let's be for real here. Let's be for real about our intentions here. Like, come on. Let's be real about our intentions here. Let's focus on what's important. Come on. I'm just an unaborted fetus is nuts, but an accurate depiction. Why is this not on the screen? Oh, that's why. Oh, wait. That's why. All right, heathenites. Let's learn about TikTok's messiest mommy, Ash Trevino.
Kids have always been with me, and a lot of y'all spread rumors and say that CPS took my kids from me. Baby, CPS has never taken my kids. Yes, I've had like 20 CPS cases.
What a way to start. What a way to just pop that pussy like that. There we go.
Well, it wasn't a maybe when I came out pregnant with you. Your dad just decided to get me pregnant. No, like I didn't want to get pregnant.
You need to get off later. You need to get off soon, okay? You're saying stuff that people don't even know.
Okay, well, I used to pull her by the hair because I was so mad at her. I'm an inmate hopper, of course I am. And guess what? If your boyfriend wasn't...
Ash Trevino's wedding pics with her second inmate husband. He wasn't even physically there. Oh.
Okay, well, I used to pull her by the hair because I was so mad at her. I'm an inmate hopper, of course I am. And guess what? If your boyfriend was in prison, I'd take him too, baby.
You look like somebody who hunches for the prison, man. I won't lie to you. You strike me as a woman who, you know, a man with a job at like Target and Walmart, like working in a warehouse or a cashier. Nah, you wouldn't give him a chance. But that hardened, tattooed criminal with blessed on his throat, because a saved throat is a wonderful throat. Yeah, that kind of correlates, yeah.
I would, trust me.
Let me lubricate my lips so that we can talk about...
What the fuck? Who is this? Why already? I like you. Let me lubricate. What the fuck? Why are we throwing out bars already? We didn't even get it started.
all the mess that's going on. Hello, I'm Salem, and welcome to my commentary channel, where we take serious topics and dissect them in a not-so-serious way. Today's topic, the worst Hispanic mom influencer ever, Ash Trevino. Her a million CPS cases, how she purposely dates men in prison, and how she's forcing her kids to be TikTok famous.
Do you want lip filler?
No, my lips are actually big.
They're not that big, baby.
Okay, but they're big enough for me.
They're not that big.
Hello everybody, it is me, Salem, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are hungry, because not only am I gonna feed you guys a really good, yummy, scrum-diddly-yumptious video with a butt...
Strike one. Can I just get like a retrospective? Because this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. another L for the Hispanic community is nuts when you say it. When I say it out loud, that's like a crazy ass fucking thing to say. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Oh my god, this is the only fucking one that's like even remotely cohesive. Damn it. Damn it.
Kids have always been with me, and a lot of you they're not that big.
Hello, everybody.
Damn it. We just gotta have to stomach it. We're gonna have to stomach it, kids.
It is me, Salem, and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are hungry, because not only am I gonna feed you guys a really good, yummy, scrum diddly yumptious video with a bunch of cheese mint, but I also got my Taco Bell shirt on. Look at how iconic this is. I got it from TikTok.
You know what? I changed my mind. She's just like me.
Shop. All of this is what I eat on a Tuesday with the hot sauce on the side. The Baja Blast. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I know me being Mexican and wearing this shirt is almost like blasphemy because Taco Bell isn't real Mexican food, but you know what? I'm gonna get them nacho fries every single time. I do not
Fuck the video. Which knee do I get on to ask for hands in marriage?
care. But y'all know what else we bought a Taco Bell? That's not your business. No, because that transition was really good. Ash Trevino.
Like, what ruined it was whenever I flashed my nipple, you know?
Now, if y'all don't know who this wench is, I'm about to tell you guys, because this is a disaster that I and thousands of people just can't look away from. And I'm not even talking about as disastrous as the toilet is after I go to Taco Bell. Like, I'm talking disaster.
Why are y'all reading the comments? Don't read them.
We can't?
No.
Oh my god, whatever, bye.
Double tap, you guys. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Don't close my door.
Now, when I say the name Ash Trevino, you probably...
I manage it, love. Look, I've described to you several times that I am a simple man. All it takes, quick little catchphrase if you so choose. And that's all it takes for somebody like me. They say men are simple, and I am the living, breathing embodiment of that being true.
Are like, that sounds familiar, but I'm not sure who that is. Well, if I show you a picture of her, you probably know who it is, because I swear everyone's always trying to cosplay her. People also compare her to the Miscellaneous booger in the commercials, which I'm like, y'all are going to hell. But so it's, I guess it plays out well. You know, we believe in balance. We believe in the equilibrium, you know, PEMDAS. Ash Trevino is a 30-something-year-old TikTok content creator with over 600,000 followers on TikTok who makes content that is...
He's getting me an Airbnb. If not, I'm gonna be staying at Shawty Bae's house.
She's not coming to my house.
Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. You guys probably know who it is I'm talking about, because she has been going viral lately for all the wrong reasons, which also at the same time, when is she not going viral for all the wrong reasons? Most recently, she went super viral on TikTok for flashing one of her milk duds to a young man on a TikTok live, and for some reason she still isn't banned.
Yeah. Did it smell? Did it smell?
I mean, whatever happened to the Ace family? Like, am I crazy? Are they still together? Are they happy? Like, did the kids like grow up and just like move away from their entire family? Because like that was the bet I had going in like 2020. Because I had a bet going that in 2020, because everybody had to stay like relatively close to their homes, the kids would run away. Like, did that happen? I have not kept up with that family because I refuse to keep up with family channels after a certain point. Did they all die? Like, what occurred with the Ace family? Because whenever I think about family channels, my immediate thought is, yes, the fucking Ace family is probably still alive, still kicking, still pretending everything's kosher, even though everybody there is a walking cesspool, including the children. Like, whatever happened to them?
I am at a loss for words. A lot of people have been watching her lately because
Assassin's Creed got pushed back to March 20th. Well, I hate to break it to you. That's probably just them announcing when they're going to drop it, because didn't that fucking shit get delayed already? Because wasn't that shit supposed to come out last year and they was delaying it and they never told us the release date? Or did they tell y'all the release date and I just wasn't aware?
Because it seems that every time she goes on TikTok live, something...
And I've seen the fucking clips of like gameplay of the game. Not gonna lie, the movement looks way fucking better.
Crazy happens.
Santos is 22. Yes, I know. He's 22. I'm 35. Yes, he knows. I know. We know our age difference, okay? But at the end of the day, don't ever knock me. Because I can pull somebody young.
What happened between us, babe? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I was so...
Look, y'all, I get it. I love me some cheeseman. I love me some drama. But I'm not gonna lie. There's a major difference between drama and cheeseman and then stuff like this.
Really just ate Raising Cane's. They just want a snack and I'm not taking them. You know why I'm not taking them? Because I'm being a very good parent right now. Because I've been drinking.
That's actually, like, really concerning.
Your dad just decided to get me pregnant. No, like, I didn't want to get pregnant. No. Like, Eviana... Whenever we lived with her dad, I used to pull her by the hair because I was so mad at her. Like, I feel like he loved her more than he loved me. And
what the fuck? Why are we admitting this? Why are we? Listen, I know it's probably not the smartest thing for me to sit here and be like, if you're committing a crime, don't admit to it. Like, that's probably not the smartest thing for me to be saying right now. But holy shit, if I was a criminal, the last thing I'm doing is getting on TikTok Live and saying that I did all this. And also, once again, perfect freeze frame, pause, strikes again. I can't be beat, happens every stream.
And so, like, I took my anger out on her.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
Now, if you guys didn't watch my last video, I made a video about the TikTok drama surrounding Mormon mommy vlogger Nurse Hannah and how she truly does not deserve to have children. And for some reason, she also still has a platform after everything that she's done, even admitting to stuff like this.
There's no hitting, there's no biting of any sort. If you do that, I'm just gonna do it right back to you. If you bite, I'm gonna bite you.
That's
Now imagine you lay down, you let a man release himself in you, and 9 months later you release what he put in you out into the world, and it bites you. You're not gonna fucking put your hand in the air, put one of your fingers in the air and say no biting. No. You just gonna bite him back. That's like if a baby, like, with them weak, chubby, fat fingers, just like gave you 5 across the chin, and you just like, hey, you just Mike Tyson him straight in the fucking eye, bro. What type of parent? See, black parents just abandon the kids. White parents just beat them, like, and also other things.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
If you guys haven't gone to watch that, I highly recommend it. It's a huge deep dive filled with evidence on how she just shouldn't have a platform and how she's just crazy.
I'm not changing my kid's diaper when they pee. I've never.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this shit. These motherfuckers nuts. Oh, look who shows up. As soon as we hear about a white woman refusing to change kids' diapers, look who shows up. Minxie. Hi, Minxie. Minxie. You know what? Since Minxie's here, fuck Helldivers. I'm gonna prove my standing in society right now. I'm gonna prove. Oh, the fucking game has to update. I'm gonna prove, without a shadow of a doubt, I am right about Marvel's Rivals, and I will fucking destroy any Jeff the Shark that I see.
Never done that. Oh.
But for now, because the game has to fucking update. How much longer? 7 minutes? Okay, I can wait that long.
In the sense that, you know what I mean?
Today's video, we're continuing the trend of crazy moms. Unlike Nurse Hannah, who makes content all about being a mom, Ash Trevino is a mom who makes content. It's vice versa. And her content, like I said, is very...
Santos is my puppy.
What?
Santos will see everything tonight.
I feel like I need bleach after hearing and witnessing that. So instead of her making content like Nurse Hannah that actively traumatizes her kids for clout,
I love how you're going into comment sections asking for Jeff's downfall. Anybody I see who like makes a Marvel's Rivals video, or if you're somebody who's like a fan of Jeff, it's an immediate fuck you. And you should be ashamed of yourself for supporting that type of racism.
Trevino is the type of mom that goes on TikTok Live and traumatizes her kids by just existing. She brags about being an inmate hopper and marrying prisoners for attention.
Every other month, I would talk to another inmate just because I didn't find myself attracted to the one I was talking to. So I would find another one to write.
She's constantly going viral for just having these such immature takes. She drinks all the time on TikTok Live.
She's like, when you find out Ash Trevino's in El Paso, I'm in El Paso and I'm gonna fuck your baby daddy. What are you gonna do?
I'm talking berating.
Now look, I don't have a baby daddy, but if I were to be someone with one and he ended up fucking this, like, something might just have to start fingering myself because ain't no way.
Beating her kids.
Shut up.
Even straight up admitting that she used to pull on their hair because she was jealous of them.
I used to pull her by the hair because I was so mad at her. Like, I feel like he loved her more than he loved me. And so, like, I took my anger out on her.
Wait, what are we watching? I wanted to learn about a TikTok mom. What are you talking about? Minxie, I wanted to learn.
And she doesn't even, like, hate me for that. Like, she doesn't even remember that.
Beyond the dumpster fire that people can't seem to look away from, beyond the memes and the comparing her to the Miscellaneous booger, the drama, all of this stuff, there's actually a deeper, darker story and reality going on behind the camera and in front of the camera at this point that's not only affecting her livelihood, but also her kids' livelihood. And honestly, the fact that she's also a Hispanic influencer.
Nothing to do with that. Don't bring your fucking Hispanic heritage into this. If you don't want Trump sending you across the border, don't fucking say all these things.
It always gets me every time. Like, why? Why? We don't claim her, y'all. She's not one of us. Y'all know it's bad when even Shadi Bay, the president of Hispanic influencer brain rot content, calls you out, and she's right.
I did like her before, but now I don't. This is
Now look, I love my Latinas. I love my gorditas, my tortas, my pan dulces. Fuck this
really
bitch
embarrassing.
ugly.
I feel bad for her children. If I was a freaking mother, I would never do that type of shit. Because one, they go to school and they go to bully them now. Like, no, I'm sorry, but no. Like, girl.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
I think there is a deeper conversation surrounding just Ash Trevino and also the Toxica Latina mom stereotype, where they compete with their daughters, are toxic, and continuously choose men over their daughters and kids. Because unfortunately, it is common in our very misogynistic culture.
Leon Mariu. Who the fuck is Mariu? Has 2 videos on this woman, and they're very funny. Are they informative? I want to be informed about mothers being inmate hoppers. I mean, can I be informed while laughing? Because this woman just made me laugh, and I've been informed. You say funny and informative, but you have a name like Christabel, so I know you're white. I'm gonna type this name in. I'm gonna type this name in. New infamous TikToker. Inmate Hopper is fucking crazy. Like, how the fuck y'all come up with this shit? Inmate Hopper. That's like some shit I would say. Y'all stealing my lingo? You know what? I already go through enough.
One of my favorite people.
Nope, I already bought it.
For this to happen, another thing that's very common in our culture is to just make fun of the fact that we have toxicas, toxic people.
Couldn't get behind that. Really, I hate any fucking video that got that shitty ass music. That I hate that shit. I hate that shit to my fucking core.
In our lives, that it's something that we don't really talk about, but it is a very real, heavy thing that affects a lot of Latina daughters and children out there. And honestly, I'm here to talk about it because this is more than just drama, chisme, and a dumpster fire. Because y'all remember, dumpster fires, they spread, okay? And someone's about to get scorned. Or is it scorched? I don't know, guys. I'm not a scientist. Anyways, but there's gonna be another long video. If y'all want, order some Taco Bell, order me some. Sit down, instantly book an appointment. Whether you're looking for a mental health
It's a fucking ad!
or simply curious to see why successful what and why Ash Trevino is, and just the mess.
Nigga, that was 0.3 seconds. Listen, I need my fucking attention span grabbed. And look, beautiful ass Latina grabbed my attention. Sorry, I'm fucking biased. I'm biased, and I admit it. You got motherfuckers who are biased, and they lie to y'all about it. And you can clearly hear them in their biases. The fuck? Y'all niggas don't like authenticity and shit. That's no wonder y'all like Jeff the fucking Shark. You soon-to-be pedophiles.
That it is in her multiverse. Now, if you're not in the Hispanic community, then it's most likely that you don't know who Ash Trevino is. And if you do know who that is, then that just proves how much of her drama seeps into even everyone else's community, which I apologize again for. But right now, everyone on TikTok and even YouTubers are doing in-depth analyses on Ash Trevino.
Oh God, Repzilla made a video. I actually might take my arm off.
On the surface, Ash Trevino really
What makes it
does remind you of your drunk auntie at the Christmas party who just wants to have a good time. She's like wild. She still thinks that she's young, even though clearly she is not. They tend to always be a mess or are in some sort of family drama or life crisis. And even though they are a mess, they're your mess. And honestly, I think this is why so many people are attracted to Ash Trevino from the surface, because she very much gives off those fun auntie vibes. However, behind the whole surface level of being the fun influencer and being the fun mom and stuff, it does come with its sacrifices and cons and downfalls. And trust me, she has fallen hard.
You're a whole ugly ass. I'm in El Paso. Okay, and what? I can probably suck better than you. I did not want to come online to do this.
You definitely can't suck dick better than me.
I'm gonna hop off real quick, just so I can get myself together.
Look, she's crying. Do you hear her crying? Like we care. I don't give a.
As of now, she has over 500,000 followers, and she even has over 30,000 people attend her live streams on TikTok Live every single day. That is insane. Now, a lot of people...
I'll lurk for watch time, but I can't listen to this one. When do you listen to any of my streams? No, fuck that. You need to stay and watch me. What the fuck happened to Marvel's Rivals? What is this? You need to stay and watch me dominate in fucking this game. When the fuck did I ever play ranked? The hell? What the hell? What the fuck is Thing doing here? What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't been on here in like 3 days. The fuck you mean we got new characters? I don't fucking see him. Where Thing at? All classes. Nope, that ain't all classes at all. Where's he at? Where's the fucking Blowman? Where's new characters? Are you telling me it's behind the battle pass? I'll stay for a bit. Got more work stuff to get done. Oh no, I'll let you fucking see me dominate, and then I'll send you on your merry motherfucking way. God, this game is such a shitty Overwatch clone. Oh, Overwatch is superior. Where the fuck you at? I don't see Thing. He's not out yet. Then why the fuck is he right there? Why the fuck is he the first thing I see? No pun intended. Fuck me. Fuck it. I just get it going.
People know Ash from TikTok by being crazy and all this type of stuff. But she actually started...
What is Marvel's Rivals? A video game, dumbass. Did you not... It's a video game. Hello? Are you stupid or something? Did you need to know that? Like, you broke? Like, LOL, good.
On TikTok, being known as an inmate hopper. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically a subculture of people who purposely seek...
That is not a subculture. That is a fucking sickening fetish of wanting to fuck prison inmates. That is not subculture. That is subhuman.
...out prison relationships to date prisoners and marry them.
You're my 30th inmate. Did I not tell you that? You really are. I swear. I've been with 30 inmates. I'm not with no one. Just you, but I've already married two. I mean, now I'm in a prison sister-wife relationship.
But she has actually gone into 2 marriages with people who are in jail before. And I literally mean, like, got married to them. She actually has wedding photos of her by herself outside of the county jail because her husband couldn't attend because he's in jail.
Look how gorgeous that one is, you guys. That's so beautiful. That's my husband now.
Getting some great photos of my bride and just want to check in to let all of our haters know. Love ya.
And this was kind of her main type of content.
I'm sorry, but could this possibly be a case of a bitch just saying and doing anything for attention? Like, could that be the case? That could honestly be the case. It's a bitch online doing and saying anything for attention. One of the inmates gonna get you mad heated? Am I gonna end up seeing a picture of these motherfuckers? Like, I saw one and it was just like, yep, you'd look like you'd fuck a wall. But like, overall,
where she would talk about her dating experience with men in prison, why she likes dating them, and how she could take your man if he went to jail.
I'm an inmate hopper, of course I am. And guess what? If your boyfriend was in prison, I'd take him too, baby. I would, trust me.
Which I'm like, girl.
Minxie, you're married, and I hate to put you on the spot like this, but if Mr. Minxie went to jail, do you think he is getting taken by another man or by that? Like, what's the betting odds? Like, if you had to wager a guess, how do you think Mr. Minxie is going out? Do you think Mr. Minxie... What the fuck is going on right here? Bitch, back up. Because in my head, in my fabled mind, if I were to be in jail and I ended up in a scenario where, you know, I guess a photo of me ends up online and then I get commentary from a bitch named Ash Trevino and then I see what she looks like, I might just have to take my own life and just be like, you know what, give me the chair. I might offer myself up for the chair.
Girl, if my man goes to jail, first of all, he not my man no more. Second of all, clearly Ash just goes for these men because they have nowhere else to hide and run. Like, they really do be stuck with her. No other options, I fear. Her crazy stories and dating life started to make a lot of people tune in because not a lot of people in this subculture tend to talk about what it's like.
Why do you prefer inmates?
I prefer inmates because I feel like if you're going to get hurt, it's better to get hurt while they're incarcerated than out here in the free world. Because like I just said earlier, my ex, Jesse, when he actually left and we broke up, that one hurt. Hold on, guys, let me...
Wait a minute. So... What? You couldn't get some everlasting dick outside of prison. But when you see these motherfuckers in prison and they can't go nowhere. They can't break your heart. They can't reject you. None of that. That's more pleasurable?
Take a picture and catfish somebody. Hold on. I got a catfish. Hold on.
Pretty soon, she would start making story times and videos and would go on TikTok Live talking about her experiences, to the point where she apparently got a tattoo dedicated to one of her men's in the prison system. She would defend her boyfriends and stuff like that against the victims' families and make jokes about the victims, because she's very much the type of woman that's like, my man, he loves me, only for him to get out of prison and then dump her ass.
No, don't even say all that. Don't even say all that, bro. Like, F you. Don't call me no more. Move on. You got other girls that add you on the tablet. Write one of them. Whatever. You're trash, bro. Like, you are so trash, and I hope you stay in prison.
Ash being in really weird...
I can fix her.
Toxic relationships isn't a new thing. It seems like she just has a very destructive, weird pattern when it comes to dating people, especially dating people who aren't emotionally or even physically available. Even aside her whole inmate hopping stuff, she also goes for married men and doesn't care that they're married.
Why was his friend that owns a shoe store flirting with me? He was like, what's your number?
He asked you for your number? And what happened?
I was like, I think this is it. And I gave it to him. And then he texted me like when he was with his family. And I'm like,
family as in what? Not his wife and kids. You better not entertain that nonsense. No, we respect wives and children's, actually, right? Yes, we do. We respect wives and children's.
do they respect me?
Ash kind of has...
That's not the response.
This validation problem and pick-me problem, which we're going to get into way later in the video, that even reflects upon her parenting with her two daughters. Now she's always projecting her insecurities onto them and is trying to compete with them. It's very strange. Whether you are male, female, he, she, they, them, whatever. If you are someone who actively also seeks relationships with people who are already...
Imagine ruining your marriage for this creature. Imagine... Bro, I'm just going to say it. You got a better chance of having more sexual gratification in jail than you have with whatever this is. I don't mean to fucking be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy. I'd rather prison rape. Like, listen. This is gonna be my wildest hear me out, but hear me out. You might enjoy getting it up the ass more than you would just like dealing with this. Like, pussy gotta be below average. She already not even one of them fine tortas, just like a one of them type of tortas, the type of tortas the tuba get played when she walk by. It's not even fun to be around her. She cool with you if you like just capitulate your life to her, but then if you don't, fuck it. Find somebody else to see you commissary, you in jail, yada yada yada, whatever. Gorlock the Destroyer, bad time to cook. Hannah, I'm happy. Whoa, Hannah, my sweet Hannah, I'm so happy you made it into 2025. I thought you died for no other reason other than I just assume people are dead after like 2 days. But like, I'm looking and I'm like, hey, you know, prison rape might be more preferable than like gun to the back of your head. This might be the wildest gun to the back of your head ever. How many of you are here? There's 8 of you and there's 37 of you. So it's like 40 plus. Gun to the back of your head. Big Tyrone? Oh,
committed relationships and stuff. Psychologically, it has been proven that a lot of the traits and motivations with people who do this include low self-esteem, feelings of inadequacy, feeling powerless in your own life, so therefore you try to find power and control somewhere else. And it seems like Ash is a person that is constantly desiring power, control, validation, and male attention.
Can I just eat the bullet is acceptable.
Whether they are married, locked up, or way younger than her. Even after the whole Jesse situation, dating ex-convicts and all these types
I'd have just been fucking screaming, shoot me.
of things, she then most recently started to jump onto another TikToker by the name of Santos in TikTok live sessions, flirting with him very uncomfortably, may I add, trying to flirt with him like she's still in middle school. Like, y'all, this is so cringy.
Santos will see everything tonight. Or when I'm in Cali.
I'm gonna make all your dreams come true.
Ew.
This is when even more people started to tune in, because the way that she was acting as a whole grown-ass woman was really cringy. But something happened where she was on a live. She was taking her flirting and desperation just way too far, to the point where she got drunk, super drunk on live, which is a very common thing for her to do on TikTok live, which again, she has kids and she drinks all day on TikTok live. She actually ended up flashing this TikToker. Obviously, I can't show the clip, but trust me, it happened. And
You know what? I can forgive her. I just gotta see how weird the titty look. Just show me how weird the titty look, and we'll be all right. I gotta see if it's like shaped crooked. I gotta see the areola. I gotta make sure, because we can forgive people. Society is forgiving people for less.
And I am forever scarred with that image in my brain. Now, this is what started to get people to talk about her, follow her, and just to give her a lot of attention because this is wild. It got so big that apparently even people in her personal life have stopped talking to her because of this incident.
Like, what ruined it was whenever I flashed my nipple, you know? And it's like, my dad forgave me. My dad's my best friend, but it's like my mom, she's like embarrassed. And so like when people are like, oh, is that your daughter? She's like, no, that's not my daughter. Like,
and honestly, rightfully so, because Ash is in her mid-30s and this TikToker Santos is allegedly 19 to 21 years old. And quite frankly, I find that very disturbing because we all know damn well if the sexes were reversed, that would be seen as super problematic. But she also never got...
Yeah, the sexes. You all let these whores be predators. You reward these whores.
Banned from TikTok for doing that, which I find very surprising because isn't that literally one of their policies? But then again, I swear every time I type in something on TikTok, something super inappropriate shows up. I could literally type in how to make chia seed water and then it'll be a girl like, you know what I mean? Why must everything be sexualized? She then started to talk about how she wanted to fly out and meet him in person. And this is where a lot of people started to be like, wait. Okay, this isn't like drama or cheese anymore. This is just really, really strange and weird. And it's very obvious that Santos doesn't take her serious at all. Clearly he's doing it for the meme. He's like, okay, let's just collab because it'll be funny, you know, or whatever. But I think sis really let it get to her head because tell me why she almost cried at the fact that Santos, someone who's like literally 15 years younger than her, was interested in someone else as if sis stood a chance.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just going through it.
Why, what's up?
I mean, you're doing your own thing. Like, why do you tell me and then you just like, I see you on live and you're doing your own thing? Like, that's what pisses me off.
But like, I have my own life too. Like, I'm like,
exactly.
Yeah,
But you knew like you were gonna make plans with me.
But I have a busy schedule. I don't even squeeze you in. I make time for you. I even add like I already set a reservation up for us. Like, it wasn't just that. I was gonna take like something more private, no one around.
I did not want to come on live to do this.
I don't know, man. Like 19 years old, I feel like you got somewhat of your life ahead of you. Do you really want to run the risk of being stepdaddy? Like, stepdaddy cool and whatever, but it's like, you gotta be like, I got a triple kill with my own. Mixie, can Jeff the Shark do that? Can Jeff the Shark get a triple kill with his fucking own by his fucking self? Or does he have to fucking be a pervert and swallow everybody fucking whole like the fucking ninkum fucking poop that he fucking is? Jeff has a fucking vor fetish and you fuckers allow it. And I don't know why.
I might hop off real quick, just so I can get myself together.
Like we care. I don't give a...
I guess sis caught feelings through the collab, but girl, this is embarrassing. Santos was 4 years old when Ash Trevino was already on her 4th kid. And speaking of kids, the worst part in all of this is that Ash Trevino has 2 teenage daughters, and one of her daughters literally told her mom that she has a crush on Santos. And when she heard that, she then decided to go for him. Bro, who does that to their teenage daughter? Who?
A couple fucking wine moms I know.
In their grown-ass mind would pursue their teenage daughter's crush. But that's the thing, Ash is never in her right mind. Remember how earlier in the video I talked about how she has a pattern of being a pick-me, being a toxic person in general, and how that trickles down to her parenting to the point where she sees her own daughters as competition? This is exactly what I was talking about. And it makes me sick, bro. She is a very insecure and jealous person. It's actually kind of pathetic, and it's gone to the point where her daughters will come into her room and be like, can you like get off TikTok live and pay attention to us for once? And honestly, this is something that I don't see a lot of people talking about, which is why I wanted to make this video. The fact that her kids have literally said that they wanted to run away because they're so embarrassed of Ash Trevino being their mom is something that should be taken very seriously. Like, it's not cheeseman, it's not funny, it's not drama. Like, that's an actual serious thing.
You ran away? Yeah. When? Last night? Where was I?
What an unsuccessful runaway attempt. If you come back. Now look, I don't mean to, but what the fuck? What an unsuccessful runaway attempt. Oh, you ran away? When? Last night? Oh, how the fuck you got back in the fucking door? And why the fuck is my team just gone? Where the fuck is everybody? Rose!
In here? What time did you run away? What time did you run away?
12.
At 12? Why'd you run away?
I don't know. Oh, because it's okay.
Oh, because TikTok. So TikTok's going crazy saying that your sister ran away last night.
Really?
Yep.
You ran away? That's crazy.
Is it?
Yeah. I wonder how.
I wonder why. Why is it crazy?
Yeah, she ran away. That's funny.
But she didn't run away. She was here with me all night.
No, me too. Me too.
Mm.
Me too, girl. Me too.
All right, y'all have made it to the second part of the video, and sadly there's still a lot more we gotta talk about. Girl, this is truly a fire that keeps on burning. Discussion topic 2, Ash Trevino and the emotionally immature Toxica Hispanic mom stereotype. Let's get into it. Now, you guys know that I have talked about my beef with the influencer Hispanic community before. If you guys haven't seen that video, I highly recommend it. It is here. You can watch it right here, which is literally called The Hispanic Influencer Community Has a Problem. In that video, I talk about how a lot of Hispanic influencers kind of base their content and their whole platforms on, like I said, being an absolute mess, but labeling it as, oh no, mess is
Buddy, I don't now I'm about to go a whole different direction with this. I don't have the heart to fucking tell you that that's not exclusive to the Mexicans. That's a trait a lot of motherfuckers have on there. That's a torta, bro. Carl, you know me. So you know me and I know you. So I feel like, you know, we are refined people. We go for the tortas. We go for the gorditas. We go for the pan dulces. Like, we know. We know what we want from our Latinas. We I'm just throwing Carl in with me being a fucking chubby chaser. And it's like, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing in this life wrong with it. And there'll never be nothing in this life wrong with it. And Carl gonna fucking get me on the game later. He gonna be like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just the guys with the Edgar haircuts that are annoying. Bro, it's literally every fucking race of people who are on social media have like a subsection that's like, hey, let me promote every negative thing about what it means to be Mexican, what it means to be white, what it means to be black, and just promote it to the fucking nines and go on with my damn day after the fact. And there'll be no consequence to note. It's just how it goes. And it sucks. But that's not a problem in the Latino community. That's a problem everywhere. You see? Like that's not exclusive. That's not an exclusive thing. Like, I know you want to like feign importance to your people, but y'all not that important. And I don't mean that in like no hateful way. I mean that in what you say about motherfuckers just promoting negativeness. That's everywhere. That's online, motherfucker. That's online in general. Fuck. What the fuck? It's just being online. You end up seeing negative shit from all different types of people. Yeah, it sucks. But that don't mean it's just one group.
Chisme, like it's funny. Live a little. Meanwhile, the reality behind you living it up and being dramatic and having chisme is your kids wanting to run away. And I did not mention Ash Trevino in that video, even though I desperately wanted to, but I think it just slipped my mind because a little section in that video could not be dedicated to her. Like, I needed to have a whole video based on her. Even though Ash Trevino isn't a mommy content vlogger, I would say what she's doing is still just as bad because unlike making content about her kids, she does mention her kids every now and then and involves them heavily in her TikTok live streams and her content anyways, but in a very embarrassing, exploitative manner.
Do you want lip filler?
No, my lips are actually big.
They're not that big, baby.
Okay, but they're big enough for me.
They're not that big.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Why are you doing it here?
Let me see.
They look like the same size as yours.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
And no, they don't.
Now you're probably wondering, what is her being Hispanic to do with any of it? In our culture, there is something called the Toxica Latina, and I hate that stereotype.
So in your culture, much like every other's, there's a toxic motherfucking woman. It's not exclusive.
Type so much of like
This video's going downhill fast. This video's turning into, we need proper representation. I'm so sorry. We need proper representation of our people. It's like, go be it then. We know the negative shit exists. We know it's there. And motherfuckers are going to be online promoting it. Why? Because it gains traction. Because your morals go away as soon as you make a paycheck off some dumb shit. As soon as you get in a position where, you know, you do something negative and it makes you a little bit of coin, that becomes the entire being of a lot of motherfuckers on social media. Why? Because Jeff the Shark is in a goddamn match now. Fuck!
Like, oh yeah, we're toxic. That's just how it is. It's like,
I might just turn this shit off. If I die to this motherfucking shark again, I'm turning this shit off.
Get therapy. Anyways, we've talked a lot about like the Toxica Latina stereotype, which is we're seen as spicy and argumentative. But one stereotype that I feel like is very, very prevalent is La Toxica stereotype, but mom version, which is very prevalent in Hispanic culture in general. And I swear Ash Trevino is like the definition of this stereotype and motherhood pattern I see a lot in many Latino families where the mom treats her daughters like crap.
Well, it wasn't a maybe when I came out pregnant with you. Your dad just decided to get me pregnant. No, like, I didn't want to get pregnant. No. Like, Eviana... Shut up.
What is your favorite gift?
Why are y'all reading the comments? Don't read them.
We can't?
No.
No, whatever, bye.
Double tap, you guys. Double tap. Don't close my door. And that's why I feel so bad because, like, Haley literally has been through, like, the bottom of her life. Like, I'm telling you, whenever we lived with her dad, I used to pull her by the hair because I was so mad at her. Like, I feel like he loved her more than he loved me. And so, like, I took my anger out on her. And she doesn't even, like, hate me for that. Like, she...
Why the fuck is this one bitch just looking like, girl, same. I fucking beat my child. I beat my child up too because she looked better than me. Like, what the fuck?
Doesn't even remember that.
In Hispanic culture, there is very harsh misogyny. So very often, a lot of the male kids aren't treated as harshly as their female counterparts. A lot of girls in the Latino community and families are kind of expected to be the second mom. They're expected to take care of the kids. They're expected to cook and clean. They're disciplined a lot more. Meanwhile, their little Edgar with broccoli hair could be going in and out of jail the entire year, but still their moms are like, mi hijo es un ángel. So sweet. He's my little angel. Girl, he about to beat an angel by getting shot in the streets. But anyways, by the way, I can say that. And the reason why I'm so passionate about this is because I literally have had plenty of uncles and cousins go to jail and stuff, but I don't talk about that. But anyways, and when I tell you I've seen it with my eyeballs, how my female cousins are literally treated worse than my male cousins who have literally gone to jail is crazy to me. A lot of these toxic Latina moms suffer from pick-me syndrome, where they're just very cruel to their daughters, calling them ugly, calling them fat, telling them that they need work done. Like, I literally grew up in that environment of witnessing that. Thankfully, my mom wasn't a crazy bitch like that. My mom never cussed at us. My mom never gave us nicknames that were bad words, but I did witness that a lot in my extended family and how normal that was and how normalized it was. And I know for a fact that it's not only me who has witnessed this in extended family or in our culture in general. I know so many of you guys listening right now who are part of the Hispanic community have seen it maybe in your own families or in your own cousins' lives. It's unfortunately really common to the point where people will make memes out of it. Like that moment when your mom is yelling at you and pulls on your hair and beats you and then calls you a LMAO, and the comments will be like, relatable. Like, guys, are we okay? Because
No, we're not okay. We have a fucking society of shit that's not okay. I don't like that this is turning into, hey, our Mexican culture must be respected. Show me a psychopath, bitch.
This is just straight up abuse. Like, it's not even memes at this point. And the more that we find it funny and stuff, the more that we are saying to our culture, yes, we accept the bare minimum, and yes, we are accepting this beratement and abuse, and for our parents to treat us like this when...
Oh my God, you want to be very important individual. Like, I get it. I get it. On God's greenest of fucking earths, you look at the world and you're just like, oh, I just want things to be better. Oh, I just want proper representation. Oh, I just want to make sure that we all end up okay. Oh, like that's all I want. Oh, and oh, that's just all I want to be. Oh, wow. Why is this? Why is this the thing? Why? Where's Marvel Rival? What are you talking about? It's right here. And I got a team up activated. I just wanted to check to see this fucking Jake Doolittle. God damn. This motherfucker lost like 20,000 subs. Oh my fucking God. See what happened when you fucking run a charity? My fucking God. This motherfucker was almost at 300K. Jesus fucking Christ. That how y'all feel? Is that what happened when you fucking start a charity? Cause fuck. Watch there be a Jeff in your game. Oh, let's fucking see. I don't know yet. They haven't fucking shown themselves. But I promise you, if I die to another Jeff, I'm just turning this shit off. I found less reasons to turn the game off. Like, this ain't nothing but another one. I just find it unfair that I have to play with a Jeff in the same area as me. Like, shouldn't you be in jail for child porn consumption? Like, come on now. That's how I view every single person who plays as Jeff. But like, this dude has the ability to fucking be the greatest experiment of failure under the sun. And I went down the rabbit. Is it really going down the rabbit hole if it's his most recent videos? Like, every single one of these videos got at least 5 comments that are like, hey, why is everyone hating on you? Hey, why is everyone being mean to you? Hey, why is everyone talking about you? Hey, what did you do? Hey, I think it's all overblown and people are just making it all out of nothing. Hey, all he did was want people to support his charity. And ooh, do you niggas just believe anything? I hate when motherfuckers know not even half the story, know 2% of the story and try to talk like they know everything in full detail. And it's like, I'm sorry you lived that life where you don't fucking see like the bad in a lot of people. You just like want to see the good. That's fine. Nothing wrong with seeing the good in people, except when it's time to realize that, you know, people suck. And they do. It's unfortunate to say, because, you know, everybody's got faith in one another and blah, 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 blah. But there's an uncomfortable reality here where you got to realize people suck. And it's okay that they suck because, you know, it's not your problem. As long as you know that you suck and you try to be better, I feel like that's a good thing. Because when you suck and you try to be better, that's good. That's what the fuck happened to me? Fucking Doctor Strange just fucking took my ass for a whirl. I don't know what's happening. I feel like he might eat my ass. stop shooting at me, please. Iron Man, stop shooting at me. Iron Man will pop my ult. Iron Man will pop my ult. Iron Man will pop my fucking ult. Iron Man will pop my fucking ult, yes. Get the fuck from up there. Get down here, boy. Ever fucking try me again. Did I really just sit here and pop my fucking ult for that? For Iron Man? Did I? Am I comfortable knowing that I did that? Like, deep inside, am I comfortable knowing that I did that just for Iron Man? Like, do I hold no shame? Do I hold no sanctity? Yeah. I just got here. What's the beaner chick on the screen? Wow. That's wild, buddy. I just realized I did all of that shit. I just screamed at the top of my lungs about popping my ult. None of you saw it. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. It's okay, though. You know why it's okay? It's because no matter what matters is truly the friends we make along the way in these moments in time. Like, that's truly what matters. Also, Wolverine is in the game, which still shocks me because Wolverine holds no significant importance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe because in my Marvel Cinematic Universe, the only thing that matters is Spider-Man, and it's okay. But to bring it to whatever fucking point I was making earlier, can we, for fuck's sake, my fun of wanting to learn about a TikTok mom and her fucking weird obsessive nature with the opposite sex in jail and her not being a really good representative for her fucking I was about to say parents, children, was usurped by my need to fucking point out that, you know, shitty mothers are in every culture. Attention-seeking whores who end up being mothers, and it's not exclusive, nor is it primarily in the Latino community. Like, fuck. George Lopez is a representation of absentee fathers who try very hard to fucking be around, knowing full well they might as well just give up. I know. Why me? Fucking stop targeting me! That's why you dead. Don't fucking target me no more, bitch. Don't target me no more, bitch. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get. I've completely just given up on the stream, and I'm just fucking shooting, and I'm just playing Marvel's Rivals because I'm the best fucking Punisher mage who ever exists. It's my mom too. Yeah, fuck. There's even trans moms who do the same fucking thing. It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy, isn't it? Isn't it crazy? Isn't it just fucking crazy? Isn't it crazy to see and experience? Some bitches just be crazy, right? And some that's, yeah, I don't know if I'd say it's commonplace. It's widely just known, which also might mean it's commonplace. Fuck. And you know, it's not good. It's bad. It's bad. It's not fun. It's not excitable. I love Mr. Fantastic. You like getting played with by long dildos. It's like, if you're not the Punisher, you're just a degenerate to society. I just want you to know that. If you play this game and you don't play as the Punisher, you just suck as a human. If you play as Jeff the Shark, you already know what I think about you. You know how I feel about your life if you yourself decide to do that. Like, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't be the case. But for some reason, y'all make it the case. Leon can't understand true power. Maybe you understand true power. It's just the fact that you don't accept the power because you're fixated on, I guess, being fingered by seafood. It's like, I get it. Seafood is good. But is seafood ever going to be that good? No. Seafood can never be that good. Like, sorry, I know we want it to be good, but it's not really going to be good enough to get fingered by. I do the fingering with my seafood. I come from the land where it's fun. How's the Punisher buff? Psh, amazing. I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just going to say it's amazing because anything about the Punisher, even his fucking issues, are not really issues when you're someone who knows how to play as the Punisher. When you're an expert Punisher player, you don't have any of these fucking problems. You just have relief knowing that, yes, I am, without a shadow of a doubt, the best Punisher, man. Damn, I can't play support? Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm all over the fucking place with my stream. You know what's crazy? I love the fact that I'm all over the place with my fucking streams. I love that in one moment I could be talking about something, and in that same moment I could get bored by what the fuck I'm talking about and just immediately siphon a rant out of thin air. That's the duality. That's the true duality of man right there, children. If you're not able to fucking carry on a beat with the personality of your fucking body, or Jeff the Shark being on my fucking team, fuck! Get him off my team. Can I report? Am I allowed to report people if they play as Jeff the Shark? I don't even want him on my team. Like, that's the hatred. That's true, unadulterated, you can't skip a beat ass fucking hatred. When you just want the motherfucker away from you at all times. If I'm not player of the game, I'm player of the game. I'm player of the game. I'm player of the game. I'm player. Thank you, Punisher, the Punisher. Told y'all, player of the game. Praise me, 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 Alex. Praise me. Shut the fuck up and praise me. Shut the fuck up and praise me. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Praise me. I'm amazing. I'm awesome. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest to ever exist. Play ranked? You want me to play ranked? You know what? I'm gonna up the ante. I'm gonna play ranked while finding something to piss me off. Oh, let's hear about race.
Never take me back to 2007 when Tony.
Let's talk. Let's get a certain perspective about race, shall we? Why not? And also, I am going to play competitive while I do it. And the proof is competitive. It's under the competitive banner. No? Well, too bad. I gotta make myself mad while doing this. Now look, you're saying no, but this might be one of those rare occasions where we end up agreeing. Because I need to stress to y'all that there are moments where we fucking agree. Now, of course, there's more moments where you get trans and Creole, and it's like, not really something you want to hear, but you know what? Oftentimes, the devil is given a significant due. You know, let's not judge too fast. Let's not judge too fast, and instead, let's trailblaze on.
Yeah, you know, it was a big moment when Notre Dame won that game. I remember sitting there with my children. I'm saying, well, you know what this means, right? They're like,
you sit there with your children and prioritize a head coach over them fucking players on that field. All right, bro.
We're going to have a black coach in the national championship game for the first time ever. Take me back to 2007 when Tony Dungy was the first black head coach to lead his team to a Super Bowl victory, and how much pride I felt because I understood the opportunities. They were so limited back then. They're still limited today. So hopefully, with the performance of these coaches now, seems to be trending in the right direction. I mean, your guy, Coach Prime, what he's been able to do at Colorado, and these other coaches, and now with one.
What did he do? Wait, what the fuck did he do in Colorado? Bro, he got two players, his son and a Heisman. His son and Travis Hunter, who is a Heisman winner. They ain't win no championship. I think they got bounced in their ball game. And then if we take it to the NFL, the black coaches end up having like shitty seasons, and then they get fired or demoted. Our fucking defensive coordinator, the Broncos defensive coordinator, was a former head coach. And he did so bad, they put him back where he belonged as defensive coordinator because he can't run the whole ship. He got to run the ship. He got to run the part of the ship he know. What are you talking about?
One of these coaches tonight, with a victory, will play in a national championship, coaching a national championship game. Hopefully, like you said, RD, this will lead to other hiring opportunities for more qualified candidates.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about this after.
I don't have the heart to tell y'all that in like a couple hours, y'all going to see a video about this from me. Like, because I definitely saw this shit. Not black conservatives video, but I saw this video and it was like, yep, That's a good way to have these conversations.
Absolutely amazing moment that occurred after the college football playoff.
Now look, Spartacus. It ain't amazing. Oh my God, we're fucking breaking new ground. Like we got to stop hyping some shit up more than what it is. The man was asked a question and answered in an honorable way.
Game between Notre Dame and Penn State. That game was a great game. It started off a little slow. However, after halftime, it got very exciting, especially going into the fourth.
You sound like those dudes who say red pill dudes are sometimes right. The problem is they're never right. I could give you examples of me in Black conservative perspective agreeing. I can't give you one of a red pill podcaster. You're like, oh yeah, you whore women. Yeah, go ahead, face down. Go ahead and just give up your life to be subservient to some fuck who can't afford you.
Fourth quarter, Notre Dame ended up winning on a last-minute field goal, and hey, I think it was a great game. Okay, I think that both teams did an amazing job.
Oh, fuck you. Roll Tide till you die.
And it was what football is about, right? So with that being said, we got to talk about some of the reactions here, because going into the game, the woke sports media tried to make it all about the coaches being black. Okay, Marcus Freeman, the head coach of Notre Dame, and James Franklin, the head coach of Penn State. Now, James Franklin, if you look at the guy, I couldn't even tell he was black, right? But apparently he's black. And they've been asking these coaches about their blackness for the past week. And Marcus Freeman has basically rejected the woke media every single time they've asked him about his blackness and what it means and how it plays into his success as a coach. Now, he's going on to the national championship game. Okay, he's going to be the first black head coach in the national championship game. And he was asked about that. And this is what his response was. It was absolutely beautiful. Let's take a look.
It was absolutely beautiful. All right, bro. I'm comfortable being standing corrected because the way I looked at this shit and the way he looking at this shit is way two different things. I'm looking at it as like, in a world full of a bunch of people who turn everything in a racial spectacle, we could fucking just be like, yo, some shit cool, but some shit ain't gotta be that damn deep. But because I also live on a planet where motherfuckers really feel like their voice don't matter as much as they proclaim it doesn't, I gotta see motherfuckers call shit beautiful when people agree with them or don't, I guess, don't bend the knee to the racial aspects. Yet, if it come out that this motherfucker say anything close to what would be deemed woke, then he's bending the knee to the liberal fuckery.
Because you are the first black head coach to go to a national championship game in college football. Just hearing that response alone, how much does this mean to you?
You know, I've said this before. I don't ever want to take attention away from the team. It is an honor, and I hope all coaches, minorities, black, Asian, white, it doesn't matter, great people continue to get opportunities to lead young men like this.
I think that's a pretty good fucking response. Because, you know, you got some people out there who want to be coaches, and they may feel like they can't do it. But, you know, you got a random guy saying, you know, hey, I hope more people get the opportunity. Include all the skin colors. Fuck, add the pink people too. Get the Smurfs!
This ain't about me, this is about us. And we're going to celebrate what we've done because it's something special.
Wow. Wow, goosebumps. That's a...
Y'all niggas need y'all families back. Because what the fuck you mean goosebumps? The fuck you mean goosebumps? The nigga want to celebrate with his team because it literally ain't just him. It's the motherfuckers who line up on offense and defense and the kickoff team. The fuck you mean goosebumps? What the fuck?
The leader right there, guys. That is a leader of men. That is how you lead men, okay? He rejected the race card in the most eloquent way possible. He wasn't disrespectful about it, but let's be real. They keep playing up his blackness, but he's half Asian, okay? So why is it that they don't talk about him being Asian and how that plays into it? Well, they don't talk about him being Asian because, again, the whole point is to try to play up his blackness, okay? And he thoroughly rejected the race card by basically saying, listen, it's not about me, which is not. It's about the team. And hopefully, more talented coaches, more great coaches get this opportunity regardless of their skin color, because that's what it's about. Nobody cares about the skin color of the coach. Nobody cares, except the woke media, apparently. But I really think that most people watching the game are not paying attention to the skin color of the players and not paying attention to the skin color of the coaches.
See, I told y'all we could agree. I don't know about that goosebump shit. I don't know about that beautiful shit. But, you know.
They're just paying attention to...
Didn't you just make a video about this? Nope. Technically, no. But in like 5 hours from now, technically in like 3 hours from now, it might be a different story. But, you know.
The quality of the coaching and the quality of the play. That's it. That's all they're paying.
Listen, I know you don't really listen to a lot of black people, but we all are not... We don't all look alike. I know you only listen to like 3 black people throughout your life, but Jesus, we all don't look alike and we all don't say the same things. God, what a fucking racist. Reparations, Al Sharpton.
Paying attention to. But again, the woke sports media, they want to make it about race. They want to make it about race. So I love the fact that Marcus Freeman, once again, rejected the race card here from this reporter. And I'm very, very, very proud of him and his team. I'm proud of everything that he's done at Notre Dame, the way that he's turned that program around.
Fuck you not. No, you fucking not. You lying motherfucker. You ain't been. I can tell motherfuckers ain't been watching this fucking team. Motherfucker saying all this shit because that man did not fucking be like, yes, I feel so empowered to be black in society. Now they gotta make it seem like they've been watching Notre Dame since the end times. Fuck no. Where the fuck was you niggas at when Monte Te'o was seeing ghosts?
He's focused on culture, faith, hard work. He reinstituted mass. Like, this is the type of stuff that we should be celebrating as Americans, right? This is what makes sports great, okay? Stories like this.
Mass? What the fuck do you mean stories like this? We ain't hear nothing about this nigga up. Oh, man. What story did you hear out of this man saying, oh, I hope more people get opportunity? What story did you hear just now?
I love stories like this. Now, again, the other coach, who again, you know, hey, I didn't know he was black, right? Until ESPN told me this man is a black man. Okay, I guess they're basically accepting anybody as black. If you have even just a tiny bit of melanin, 1 drop, right, in Negro blood, you're black. This is James Franklin back in 2019, okay? And one of the reasons why I'm doing this video is to once again to highlight the difference in the mindset. This guy was focused on being the first African-American football coach to win a college national championship.
I don't usually talk about this publicly, but you know, my goal is to be the first African-American football coach to win a college national championship.
Well, what a way to just fucking usurp your entire fucking team, bro. Don't you gotta have like a group of talented college kids to fucking get you there first?
Something that's very historic. So you know, I spend very little time talking about because really my job is to help the players reach their goal. But that's something that maybe we can do together.
Yeah, but you are talking about it. You did talk about it. You made it clear that that's what's important to you, right? Making history is what's important to you, okay? And that's all fine and good. But I'm just saying, I don't think it's a coincidence that you're seeing coaches with the right mindset, right, who are rejecting.
Sir. That nigga could be a fucking Kamala supporter and you would turn your back on anything this motherfucker talking about. My case in point is the 30,000 videos him and the Officer Tatum do about Stephen A. Smith on how this nigga then finally woke up from being on the Democrat plantation, and then the literal next fucking day will be like, Stephen A. bends to the woke mob again. And then the day after, Stephen A's based. And then the day after, Stephen A's bending and he's a Kamala supporter. These not strong foundations at fucking all.
Wokeness achieve a certain level of success, okay? And then you also have coaches who are embracing wokeness, right? You know, not necessarily achieve the success that they're looking for, okay? Because James Franklin, while he is a good coach, right? I'm not saying he's a bad coach. Penn State, decent program, but the guy...
What do you mean decent I hate you fucking tourists. You tourist in my worlds. Can y'all stay out of my Grand Theft Auto? Can y'all stay out of my video games? Can y'all stay the fuck out of my sports? We Penn State a decent program, bro? First of all, Roll Tide till you die. That's number one. Second, this motherfucker made it to the semifinals. It ain't the end of the world. That means you probably gonna have a high enough rank next year if you don't fucking choke to try to win a championship again.
His struggle versus top 5 opponents, right? When it comes to the big games, He just can't seem to win them, right? He just can't seem to win them. So I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, it has something to do with his mindset. Maybe, maybe not. But what I do know is that when it comes to Marcus Freeman, what contributed to his success is the fact that he is in the right state of mind, right? That he's focused on.
He didn't fucking. You will never be successful if you capitulate to the woke mind virus. If you reinstitute mass, something that was not brought up in this 42-second clip, you'll fucking achieve the dream. I fucking guess.
He's on the right things. He's focused on faith, culture, hard work, the things that actually play into your success, not your skin color, right? And I just.
So wait, no, see, now we just getting into this fucking. So is it now that because this motherfucker, at least in the public, is not giving you what you want, he's now a part of the woke mind virus, and that has affected his state of mind in playing in the college championship game? I mean, bold strategy, but I feel like you can be a motherfucker who wants to, for some reason, prioritize being the first black head coach. You also need to have a good foundation on your fucking football team. That's a bright ass screen. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Even though it technically is, but you're not supposed to draw attention to it, you stupid bitch. Who the fuck told you bring... You stupid bitch. Who the fuck told you bring attention to my shit, huh? You stupid bitch.
I just love the answer that he gave me. I love the fact he continues to reject the race card, and he definitely should continue to do so, okay? Because meanwhile, when it comes to the NFL, you still have the woke sports media.
Oh, God. Bro, it ain't the fact... It ain't the fact that motherfuckers are woke that they suck at these jobs. They sucked before. They sucked before this became a trend to talk about. Anybody who's watched sports knows this. The fucking coach for the Patriots who got fired, he was garbage day in, day out. And that was before anybody heard a fucking word from him about, oh, I'm proud to be a black head coach. That nigga was shitty on the field. He was shitty on the field, and they gave him a job.
Out here, boo-hoo, why did you cry? Racism. Okay, because another black head coach was fired, Antonio Pierce. Okay, he lost his job as head coach of the Raiders, and the reason why is the same reason that Gerard Mayo lost his job, is because he's not a good head coach. But here you have the woke sports media coming out here, boo-hoo and whining, talking about how, oh, well, this don't really happen to white coaches like that, and yada, 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 yada.
What are you talking about? Yes, it does. Bro, wait a fucking minute. Hold up. Because maybe I'm tweaking, because I got something that might book in all this shit. Hold up. Google. Help me out, Google. I need your help, Google. My Google girl. My Google Gaga honey milk dud. Who the fuck was the Browns head? Was it the Browns? No, what was the Bengals? Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck was that head coach? Who was that head coach? Who was that head coach?
Come on.
Who was that head coach for the Bengals? That was there for all them fucking years. Bengals coaching history. List of Bengals head coaches. Because they had one coach that was just there for fucking ever. Marvin fucking Lewis! This nigga was there for 16 years! Garbage. The man's was garbage. The man's was garbage. The man had a win-loss record of 131 and 122. And yes, you can look at that and be like, oh, he had more wins than he had losses. But boy, was this shit terrible to be a Cincinnati fan, knowing this motherfucker might have had a decent season and in the playoffs whiff it. I don't think they won. Did they win a playoff game under this nigga? I mean, he got coach of the year in 2009, so yes. They got fucking AFC. No, that's the division title. Did this nigga win a champ? Did this nigga win a playoff game with them? And wait, this don't happen with the white coaches. Listen, I don't like the Saints. If you're a fan of the New Orleans Saints, you're just a fan of getting cut. You're just a fan of cutting your own wrist. Nigga, they fired their head coach basically at the second half of the season because he's terrible. He's buns. He's booty. He's trash. I forgot about the Bengals. Yeah, everybody forgot because the Broncos made sure that they didn't make the playoffs. I'm still mad at all you fucking Bengals fans that came in my community post. Oh, well, the Bengals didn't get there because the Chiefs rested their starters and they didn't want to play. Fuck you. Fuck you. Who cares? Sounds like a massive skill issue. Oh, sounds like a massive skill issue for you, not for me. 'Cause my Broncos are in the playoffs, you see. Isn't it better for like another team to just lose to the Bills? Now look, they got all these people hyping up the possibility of the motherfucking Broncos beating the Bills. I'm not buying the hype. Sorry. I'm a diehard Bengals fan. I'm a diehard Broncos fan. I'm always be a diehard Broncos fan. We gonna get our asses torched. We're gonna get our asses fondled with. We're not beating the Bills. And you want to know why? Because we have a superb defense with a mediocre fucking offense. And that mediocre fucking offense will not be able to do a fucking thing against the Bills defense. It won't fucking happen. I'm sorry. Like that's my team. That's my team. I've been repping them since the Kyle Orton days, so you know I'm a diehard. We not beating these things. Josh Allen is gonna stick his whatever size foot in our asses, and it's gonna hoit. It's gonna hoit so bad. Yeah, Kyle Orton was a bad time. Being a fan of your favorite football team, knowing you got a quarterback named Kyle Orton, you're basically signing your own death warrant. And fuck, we was proud of it. Because that's what it mean to be a diehard fan, man. That's what it mean to be a diehard fucking fan. You stick with your team through the lowest of lows, and I shit you not, those were the lowest of fucking lows. I felt violated being a fan of this team, knowing that that's what the fuck I was going through. I felt violated, man. When is the game? The game Sunday? The game Sunday? Fuck, man. At least you hate the Cowboys. Y'all just suck. Y'all niggas is fucking poo. Y'all just fucking poo. The Cowboys is a shitty franchise, bro. This is the Sports History Channel? Bro, what are you talking about? Go Ravens? I ain't gonna lie. I feel... No, none of the only people who want to see Kansas City go are everybody in Kansas City. Me, I I'm rooting for the Detroit Lions, bro. Like, I'm just rooting for the Detroit Lions. I'm rooting for the fucking Detroit Lions. I can't. Like, that right now is America's team. The Detroit Lions are unequivocally America's fucking team for this. They gotta go in and get the job done. And I'm rooting for them so hard. It's like, I know my team won't make it, so I might as well just chill on another fucking franchise, and it might as well be the fucking Detroit Lions. Stacked roster, stacked team, got a lot of heart in it, got a lot of fight. I'm going for the Lions to go all the way. Speaking of football, I know y'all want to see it. I know y'all want to see the updates to my team. I know all that e-begging I did. E-beg, yeah. All of it leads to great prosperity. You know what I'm talking about? No, it leads to great prosperity. Look at all this hard work. You a Steelers fan? Might as well just sign your own death warrant. Your team ain't fucking doing no things right. Your team just decided, you know what we gonna do? Give up. That's what we go. How the fuck is my defense at a 96 to the goddamn point is fucking lethal to where it boosts my overall all the way up? But my offense is just fucking still at 95. You know what it is? It's this fucking center and this fucking right guard that I just got, along with this fucking fullback. If it wasn't for these 3 spots, I would be in the running. Fuck me. I got 700 fucking 1,000 coins. I got cards in the auction house. Shit just ain't fair. And I do want this fucking cornerback. Nobody got him in the auction house. Got to give up 100,000. No, you do not have to give up 100,000. I mean, you might, but I'm not. But I got a stacked fucking team right now, though. You know, I ain't doing too bad. I'm just making sure shit, you know, kosher just a little bit. I'm just making sure shit kosher. I finally got a fucking upgraded right outside linebacker. I do want Devin Hester though. But it's like these cards is not even warranted nor needed by me. So it's like, what the fuck? I do want it. Like, if I had Zeke, I could put Zeke at fullback and we could just do the dirty from there. Like, with Zeke at fullback, that could be the fucking magnum opus necessary for me to make my move in society. Maybe, just maybe. Or maybe not. Who could truly know? All right, kids. I've had enough. Goodbye. Enjoy your day.